Boy, Aranda continues to swing a torrid bat.
Jonathan Aranda does play the hero.
Guy's always probably hit his whole life. He's got a slow heartbeat in the dish.
Look at Aranda get down there and make the over-the-shoulder catch.
A first pitch solo home run for Jonathan Aranda.
The hit tool's real. He did this in the minor leagues.
And that baby is gone! Jonathan Aranda walks it off.
Well, the Tampa Bay Rays begin a series tonight at Yankee Stadium against the New York Yankees, and Jonathan Aranda will be there, and the Rays slugger joins us now here in studio on MLB Central. Watching that montage, watching that video of you hitting the homers and making the plays, looks like you're having a lot of fun so far this year. How's it been going for you?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, just working hard for the team, having the opportunity to be there every day, and it's funny to can help the team.
You were probably going to make the club out of spring last year. Unfortunately, was it your thumb that you broke?
Yeah, this finger.
You had to work your way back. How satisfying is it to have this success now in light of the obstacles that you had to overcome?
It's pretty funny, you know, a lot of proud of me because last year was like the moment I was like as a player. But that happened, was a hard year with a couple injuries.
Yeah.
But this year, having the opportunity to be there again and have the success I have right now, I feel pretty good.
Jonathan, looking at your stats, the start of the season's been great. Congratulations and good luck. But watching you over the years, you started professional baseball in 2016. I'm looking at your numbers. You raked pretty much everywhere. Like, is there an element to your game of either, you know, eliminating power, hitting the ball? We just showed a rip of going line to line. Like, what is your strength with respect to who you're facing and what you're trying to do?
Depends a lot of the pitcher and how I feel that day. I can have like an example. Last night we said Seth Lugo, and he has like 9 pitches.
Yeah.
So you can look for every pitch. So sometimes I try to go like the old school, like just sit fastball and react to the breaking ball, and that helped me a lot to use the whole field.
That's what the big leagues is like. Is you face Seth Lugo, right-hander, 9 pitches, Max Fried tonight. Yeah. Talk to me about a big league routine. What is getting ready for this starting pitcher look like? How much video? How much do you sit with a hitting coach and come up with a game plan, or you just see and react? What's the balance?
Every night they send the videos and of the pitches of the pitcher to the next day, and I watch the video, and the next day we have the meeting before the game, and we just like we create like an approach as a team, and but you know, like every hitter is different, so every hitter can have to.
Did you face Max down in Tampa?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
It's pretty good. I mean, not good for me and the team, but
was that the no hit, right? Wasn't it like a
7, 8, 8?
Yeah, but he's done that to a lot of guys.
Yeah.
You had last weekend. It was a great one for the Tampa Bay Rays. You go into San Diego and beat the Padres. You sweep them. But for you, it was extra special. You're from Mexico, Tijuana, I believe.
Tijuana.
Were there a lot of family and friends there in nearby San Diego rooting you on?
Yeah, the whole weekend, a lot of family, like 20, 25 in there.
What was that like for you that weekend?
It was like pretty fun, and some of the, you know, you play for that to have your family there sometime, and because they're like the whole career and they know you, so that's pretty special for me.
Obviously, Mexico has a proud baseball heritage, but also at the major league level. Fernando Valenzuela, who we lost recently. Now to be a part of that legacy, what does that mean to you?
A lot. You know, it's I feel a lot of proud be there, like in the big names of Mexico. So being there give me like to can prove more.
Yeah.
You're talking about having your family with you. Sorry, Al. You're talking about your family in San Diego. You got some family here today. Talk to us about being a dad. Regina and some of your beautiful family are here today. I think it's really cool that you travel with them. What's being a dad like in the big leagues?
Yeah, I mean, it means a lot. You know, have a baby change your life like completely. So sometimes in the past when I have like a bad day in the game,
you hug her.
Look at that.
I go to the
Regina.
She's 15 months, is that right?
15 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's
Thank
beautiful.
you.
Talk to me about your new home ballpark.
Yeah.
You're playing in the Yankees, obviously, spring training complex. They've done a beautiful job. How's the ballpark playing? What's the atmosphere like?
You know, it's a small stadium. Sometimes feels weird because we don't used to play there, but sometimes the ball goes well for us, for the other team, sometimes no. So it's gonna be hard in the summer. It's hot out there,
Oh,
a lot
yes.
of humidity. Yeah, so it's gonna be fun play there.
You've got an interesting story, origin story, if you will, with the Tampa Bay Rays. So as reading here, the Rays executives and scouts go to Tijuana to scout Randy Arozarena, right?
Yeah.
He eventually comes to Tampa, but it's at that workout, as they're scouting Arozarena, that they see you. What do you recall about the first moment you heard that the Rays were interested in you?
Was pretty funny. At that time, the scout I have the pleasure we met was the manager in Mexico, Tijuana Toros, Eddie Diaz. So I remember a lot to be there, and when I hear the Rays have the interest in me, it was pretty good.
Yeah, well, it definitely turned out to be great because you have been, as Al said, no matter where, what level, you have raked. And Al, you mentioned the minor league numbers. I don't know if we have the graphic here, fellas, but since 2021, this is it. So this is in minor league baseball, guys, from 2021 to 2024. Jonathan Aranda had hit .320. That was 4th across minor league baseball, 10th in slugging, and inside the top 5 in weighted runs created plus. And this was the company he was keeping. These are some big-time prospects. Ben Rice is mashing at the major league level. Jackson Holliday we've known about. James Wood is definitely one of the talented sluggers. Al touched on it earlier, Jonathan. Is hitting something you've always been blessed with? Is that basically been easy for you?
I mean, it's not easy to hit, but I mean, every year I try to find something can I do better the next year. So at the beginning of my career, I was more like a contact hitter to the other side. And 5 years later, I learned to pull the ball with more power. So I have the both sides of the game.
In Durham, right? With 23 homers.
Yeah.
2 years ago.
He brought up the scouts down there scouting Arozarena. I know this coming up year, Team Mexico, you were obviously a part of Arozarena for 80 some of your countrymen. Talk to us about the World Baseball experience. Me and Al just touched on it, one of the most special times of our careers. What's that like? Are you super excited? Do you think you can beat D-Ro? D-Ro's not here. Got anything for D-Ro?
I mean, it's going to be the next one is going to be good, but the last one was a pretty good experience.
Yeah.
We feel like at home. We play in Arizona, so the whole scene was like Mexico.
That was electric.
Yeah. When the USA are our,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the big rival.
Yeah,
That was the
rivals.
first game. So
Yeah.
I started game 1, 2006, very first World Baseball Classic, USA versus Mexico.
Yeah.
I was facing Adrian Gonzalez, my teammate.
It is it is always electric atmosphere when the United States and Mexico get together in the baseball diamond.